Mountain of Seven Colors is a stunning natural destination located in the Andes Mountains of Peru. The mountain gets its name from the vibrant colors that adorn its slopes, ranging from shades of red and pink to green, yellow, and blue. Rainbow Mountain is relatively easy to access, making it a popular destination for tourists and hikers. It's about a 4-hour drive from Cusco. To reach the mountain range, visitors have to take a 4-hour bus ride from Cusco. You'll wake up around 3 a.m. and catch a bus at Peru Pada, heading for Siquani. You'll then get off at Cusipada, where I recommend getting breakfast or buy food to take with you on your hike. From there, you'll take another transport to the small settlement of Fuliwasipada, an hour away. This settlement is the trailhead to Vinicunca and where your trek begins. The entrance fee to hike the mountain trail for foreigners is 10 soles. Make sure to bring your passport. Alternatively, one can book a tour from Cusco, which transport and a guide will be taken care of. If you're looking for a tour, links in the description below. The mountain is part of the Ausangati mountain range. These parts are sacred to the indigenous Quechuan people. It is believed to have spiritual powers. Despite its ancient history, these colorful mountains were just recently discovered back in 2013. It was entirely covered in snow. But with the effects of climate change, the true colors of the mountain was revealed. The colors are due to different mineral compositions. The pinks are from red clay, mud, and sand. The whitish color is from quartzose, sandstone, and marls rich with calcium carbonate. The red is claystone. The green is phyllite and clays rich with ferromagnesium. The brownish earthy colors is from conglomerate composed with rock and magnesium. And the yellow is from calcareous sandstone rich with sulfurous minerals. Before making the trek, it's important to acclimate to the altitude, since you're ascending to about 17,000 feet above sea level. The journey to the peak is not for the faint of heart. Even after acclimating, once you've reached the foot of the Ausangati mountain, expect to notice the drastic change of air density, where breathing becomes more pronounced. The weather changes rapidly in these parts. Essentials to have are sunscreen, sun hat, sunglasses, all-weather pants and coat, rain poncho, snow gloves for the cold, and a face mask for the wind, and a couple of bottled water. I also recommend packing light. I can't say this enough, but dress in layers. It's cold, dry, with intermittent gusts of wind. You should also have cash with you in small denominations. If you forget an essential, there are local stores, but they only take cash. It's advised to avoid trekking these parts in December, January, and February, as it follows heavy rain and snowfall. If you have a guide, he'll explain things before your hike, and even give you something to help breathe in this thin air.
We have around 30 or 35 minutes for you to take a pictures or for you enjoying the landscapes up there. Maybe your question is, Alejandro, why the short time? Because we'll arrive to 5,050 meters up there. And the problem in the same person is the headache, okay? It's the stomach sickness, the vomit, and the other sickness, okay?
It takes about an hour to reach the peak. You can also opt to ride a mini horse. Depending on the time of the year, the color of the landscape will either be dressed in lush green or golden patches. The trek from the settlement to Vinicunca is straightforward and moderate. This is 90% of the hike. The last 10% is the most difficult and steep and has to be done on foot. Along your trek, you'll encounter the locals and animals that roam the area. When visiting Vinicunca, it's important to be respectful of the natural environment and the local communities. Follow the guidelines of your tour operator and remember to leave no trace behind. Reaching the summit, you'll be rewarded with a breathtaking panoramic view of the surrounding landscape. Visitors can also get their passport stamp, take photos with alpacas, and be able to say they stood 17,000 feet up high. Whether you're a nature lover, a photographer, or simply looking for an adventure, Vinicunca is a must-see destination that should be on your bucket list.